The following is a feature presentation of Chainbridge District Sports. The leader in Pinewood Derby television.
It's race night and we are trackside. Hello again everybody, Allen Mack once again from the Blockhouse here at undisclosed location Motor Speedway in Arlington, Virginia. It is night 2 of the 2021 Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby. Last night, number 105 Thomas from Pack 194 won the Lions District Championship. In the process, he became the first scout to punch his ticket to this year's district finals. Tonight, it's the Tigers' turn. One Tiger Scout will win the district championship and earn a spot on this starting line for the district finals coming up later this week. Who will be the breakout racer in this year's Tiger class? We're just minutes away from finding out. Stay tuned for racing.
The 2021 Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby is sponsored by Sticklight Marking Devices, official car number stickers of the 2021 Pinewood Derby. Stick Right Sticker Sticking Tape, because that other car numbering product doesn't work very well. Buffy's All-Night Spray Booth, for when you absolutely, positively spent too much time on your Pinewood Derby car design.
Welcome back to the 2021 Pinewood Derby. I'm Allen Mack. Great virtual crowd on hand tonight. Can't see them, but you sure can hear them, and they're looking forward to an enjoyable evening at the track. Just a reminder about the format of tonight's Tiger Preliminaries. Each racer will race down each lane on the track, so 6 lanes, 6 heats per racer. There are 13 Tigers racing this year, so 13 preliminary heats. At the end of those 13 preliminary heats, each driver's slowest time will be thrown out, and the driver's remaining 5 times will be added together. We call that number the racer's total time. The 6 racers with the lowest total times will advance to a second 6-heat round of races, the Tiger Finals. Using the same system we used in the preliminaries, the racer with the lowest total time at the end of the Tiger Finals round will win the Tiger District Championship. Plus, that champion will represent the Tigers at the Chainbridge District Grand Finals coming up at the end of the week. In a normal year, the district doesn't hold a grand finals, but an unusual year calls for an unusual race. A quick note about track records in 2021. As you're watching tonight's races, you may notice that this year's track looks just like the track the Chainbridge District has used for many years. And in fact, this year's track is the same model and length as Chainbridge's normal track, but it's not the same track. With a different track in use this year, rather than tracking district records, we've been simply calling out 2021 track records and 2021 rank records, Lions record, Tigers record, as the races have gone on. Those are simply the fastest times we've seen up to that point in this year's race. All right, so that is everything you need to know before the start of tonight's Tigers Preliminaries. Here are your race officials for this evening. And I see that the track marshal, Mrs. Ann McPhail, is getting the first heat of Tigers set up on the track. All right, Tigers, tonight one racer will win the Tigers District Championship and qualify for the Chainbridge District Finals at the end of the week. Will it be you? You're about to find out. Tigers prepare to qualify. So 13 racers means we've got 13 heats in the preliminary round tonight. Let's meet the starting lineup for Heat 1, presented by Stick Right Sticker Sticking Tape. In lane 1, the number 201 car from Pack 104, it's Corbin and the Golden Racer. In lane 2, from Pack 126, the number 203 car is Wolfie, driven by Michael. In lane 3, the number 205 car from Pack 164, it's Adric. In lane 4, representing Pack 548, the number 207 car is Clemente, the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. In lane 5, representing Pack 665, the number 210 car is Aaron and Zippy. Rounding out the field in lane 6 from Pack 116, the number 202 car is Alex. Those are the racers who will be competing in Heat 1 of 13 for the Tigers in the preliminary round. We're locked, we're loaded, and we are ready to rock. Let's get down to racing. Madam Starter. Out of lane 1, the number 201 Golden Racer, driven by Corbin from Pack 104, wins Heat 1, and we have our first 2021 Tigers record. Taking a look at the big board, 2.5772 is the winning time. Number 203 Michael only 100th of a second behind in lane 2. And just a quick note about the display of scores on the big board. On the far right side of your screen, we show you the time differences between each racer and the prior racer in the standings, and then also how far that racer was off the lead time in that heat. If it's an especially close race, those differences are highlighted in yellow. If it's super close, you might see times highlighted in red, too. Those are the real squeakers, something to watch for as you're enjoying the races tonight. Getting set for heat number 2, and we have a couple of new racers joining the fray. Let's meet them. In lane 2, from Pack 149, the number 204 car is Luke. In lane 3, from Pack 194, it's Axel and Turbo. From Pack 637, the number 208 car is Charles, the White Tiger. Finally, in lane 5, from Pack 861, number 211 is Elijah. So 4 new racers making their runs down the speedway in heat number 2, and they are chomping at the bit to show us what they can do. Madam Starter. Two heats, 2 track records as Pack 149's Tiger, Luke, makes a strong entrance into the race. 2.5667 is the new low water mark in this year's race, and it belongs to number 204. Just about 100th and a half behind Luke was Michael from Pack 126, 2.5815, and just about 100th of a second behind him, Axel from Pack 194, 2.5962. Let's see it on the replay. Luke in the blue lane to the left, a half-car length win over Michael in the yellow lane to the right. Michael, in turn, a half-car length win over Axel in the green lane in the center. Aerial coverage of this evening's race is provided by a kid in a blimp. Our colleague Frank, the eye in the sky, is up there every night this week. We look forward to seeing what kind of expert opinion and analysis he'll have for us tonight. Heat number 3 on the rack, and we've got 2 more new racers to tell you about. In lane 4, from Pack 641, it's number 209, William. In lane 5, from Pack 1127, number 212, Jack and Sharkbait. So those 2 gentlemen joining the race. Meanwhile, second runs for Adric, Clemente, and Luke. Third run already for Michael in the red lane, and they're only 3 heats in. Madam Starter. Out of lane 6, the yellow lane, Pack 149's Luke wins it again. 2.5956 is the winning time. Behind him, number 203 Michael in second, 2.6396, followed by William from Pack 641, just 25 ten-thousandths behind at 2.6421. Number 205 Adric with a strong finish as well, nearly 3/100ths of a second faster than his previous run in Heat 1. Luke to the right in the yellow lane, followed by Michael at far left in the red lane, with William and Adric right on his heels at the marker. Heat 4 stepping up to the blocks, and with it, one last racer to make your acquaintance. In lane 5, representing Pack 1867, number 213, Johnny. So Johnny, the 13th and final racer to check in for the Tigers in 2021. Third runs for Luke and Adric in the outside lanes. Second runs for everyone else. Madam Starter. In the red lane to the near side of your screen, it's Luke, followed by Axel in the blue lane, then Charles in the green lane, and Aaron in the orange lane. You seeing a pattern there? Yep, a 1, 2, 3, 4 finish for lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tigers Heat 5 now stepping up. Fourth run already for Adric at the bottom of your screen. Third runs for Clemente in lane 2 and Axel in lane 6 at the top. Second runs for everyone else. And the field is set. Madam Starter. From the outside lane, number 206 Axel's Turbo Racer just nips number 201 Corbin's Golden Racer. Wow, that was close. 2.5895 is the time for Axel. 2.5912 for Corbin, just 17 ten-thousandths of a second behind. Let's take another look. Looks like Axel pulls that out by just half a wheel length. Incredibly close finish. Let's check in with our correspondent Frank, high above undisclosed location Motor Speedway. You know, Frank, looking out over the Speedway here in beautiful downtown Arlington, Virginia, you've really got an incredible view of everything that's happening this evening. What are your thoughts on what you've witnessed thus far tonight?
It's a good thing this race is virtual. Traffic on I-95 is a nightmare.
Yes. Well, thanks for that insight. Our correspondent Frank, high above the stadium with a great view of motorists' activity all over the Washington, D.C. area. Back to the roadway a little closer to our vantage point. Third runs for Axel and Clemente in the outside lanes, both of those racers coming off their fastest times of the round in their previous runs in Heat number 5. Heat 6 now, Madam Starter. Out of lane 1, it's number 206 Axel driving to a 5/100ths of a second win over number 202 Alex from Pack 116. Number 208 Charles from Pack 637 rounding out the top 3 at 2.6783. Heat 7 getting racked up in the blocks. Fourth run for number 207 Clemente in the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 racer. Clemente now has 4 personal best times in a row after his 2.7196 time in Heat 6. All trends pointing positive for the Ghostbuster racer. Let's see if the trend continues. Out of the light blue lane, number 203 Michael wins it. 2.6076 is the winning time, followed by number 209 William, 2.6674, and number 211 Elijah from Pack 861 rounding out the top 3 at 2.6841. Clemente, the Ghostbusters racer, continues his positive trend at 2.7059, his 5th personal best time in a row. We are up to Heat number 8, and here are your lane assignments. And we're set to race. Madam Starter. The occupant of the light blue lane wins again. Number 204 Luke this time. 2.5877 the winning time in Heat number 8. Luke just holds off number 201 Corbin at 2.5906. Only 29 ten-thousandths of a second separating first from second. Number 209 William from pack 641 rounds out the top three at 2.6323. Luke in lane 5, the light blue lane, with Corbin to the left, nipping at his wheels, and it's Luke who takes the checkered flag in Heat 8. We're up to Tigers preliminary heat number 9 now, and here are your lane assignments. Set to race, Madam Starter. In the red lane, it's number 209 William from pack 641 out in front, 2.6360. Just 100th of a second behind him, number 202 Alex from pack 116, 2.6461. And just about 100th behind him, number 210 Aaron in lane 6, 2.6582. Heat 10 in the starting blocks. Final run of the preliminaries for number 210 Aaron in the red lane. Aaron coming off his fastest time of the evening in Heat 9, 2.6582. Fourth and fifth runs for everyone else. Madam Starter. A tight finish in heat number 10, with number 203 Michael coming out on top. 2.5938 for Michael in the Wolfie Racer, holding off Axel driving turbo by only 5 thousandths of a second. Axel, meanwhile, finishes in second by a margin of only 2 ten-thousandths over number 201 Corbin in the green lane. Let's take another look. Michael, the Wolfie Racer at center, flanked by second place Axel on the right and third place Corbin on the left. Only 54 ten-thousandths separating first from third. Close finish. 3 heats to go for the Tigers. Now up in the blocks, Heat 11. Sixth and final runs for number 211 Elijah and number 207 Clemente. Remember that Clemente is on a 5-heat personal best streak, stretching all the way back to his first race in Heat 1. Let's see if he can make it 6. Madam Starter. Out of the orange lane, number 204 Luke continues his strong night on the rails with a first-place finish in Heat 11. 2.5724 for Luke, followed by number 202 Alex from pack 116 and number 211 Elijah from pack 861. Number 207 Clemente in the Ghostbusters Racer finishes at 2.7081, missing his 6th personal best by only 23 ten-thousandths of a second. Still, Clemente shaves a full 700ths of a second off his heat times between his first run and his last. We have reached the penultimate heat, heat number 12 in the Tigers preliminaries. 5th runs for number 201 Corbin in the Golden Racer and number 213 Johnny in the Money Mobile. 6th and final runs for everyone else. Heat 12 on the line, Madam Starter. From lane 2, the blue lane, number 201 Corbin in the Golden Racer wins Heat 12. 2.6167 is the time. Behind him, it's Wolfie, driven by number 203 Michael in second. 2.6366, and the White Tiger, driven by number 208 Charles, placing third. Race officials now setting up for heat number 13, our last preliminary heat of the evening. Number 201 Corbin in the yellow lane at the top of your screen, coming off his slowest time of the night, 2.6167 in Heat 12. The top 6 racers will advance to the Tiger Finals, so he is certainly looking to rebound off that time here. The final preliminary heat for the Tigers, Madam Starter. With a wicked final kick, number 201 Corbin takes Heat 13 in a personal best, 2.5675. With that win, he solidifies his case for making it to the final 6 for the Tigers. Number 204 Luke in the green lane, just about 100th of a second behind at 2.5767, followed by number 206 Axel at 2.5999. Let's see it again. Corbin in the yellow lane to the far right, streaking to a personal best and a half-car length win over Luke in the green lane, with Axel trailing just behind in third. The Tigers' preliminary round ends in speedy fashion, with Corbin making a strong case that he should be in the final 6 for the Tigers. That announcement is coming up in a few minutes. While we're waiting, let's take a moment to talk about the 2021 Chainbridge District Design Competition. You know, since its earliest days, the Pinewood Derby has really never just been about who can build the fastest car. Cub Scouts have always looked to put a personal touch into their Pinewood Derby racers. To celebrate this, each year the Chainbridge District offers a design competition, separate from the speed competition we're having this week, where scouts from the Chainbridge District can win awards for building cool, unique, or unusual car designs. Now, unfortunately, it's an unusual year, and the district did not receive any entries for the Tigers this year. It's too bad. But there's always next year, so scouts, we hope you've got your wheels turning for next year's design competition. We want to see what you can come up with. Having said all that, there are also plenty of interesting car designs among the field in the speed competition. So, since we have no winners to announce for the Tigers design competition, we thought, just for fun, no prizes or awards, we'd highlight some of our favorite designs among this year's racers. Tonight's first featured designer from Pack 665, the number 210 car, built by Aaron for this year's Tigers race. Aaron named his car Zippy because he thought that the red and blue paint job and flame decals made it look faster. He also experimented with moving the center of mass much further back than last year, while still leaving some weights at the front to help keep the car balanced. Tonight's second entry, also competing in this evening's Tigers race, from Pack 548, say hello to the Ghostbusters Ectomobile, built by Clemente from Pack 548. Clemente's entry is a Pinewood recreation of the repurposed 1959 Cadillac ambulance made famous in the Ghostbusters film franchise. The car sports the Ghostbusters logo on the hood, along with a painted roof rack to carry that extra equipment professional Ghostbusters expect and demand. Finally tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the number 609 car built for the Arrow of Light race by Henry from Pack 665. Henry didn't submit a name or any other details about his design, so we're guessing a bit about the specifics, but his car is really something to feel and behold. The racer seems like a toasted piece of tree trunk, burned black around the edges and mottled through with holes that look like they could have been made by a woodpecker. Henry cleverly uses molten metal dripped into the holes in the rear quarter of the car to get the racer up to the correct weight. The car may look like a piece of driftwood that's seen better days, but under that facade is a legitimate Pinewood Derby racer. We'll see Henry's car in action when the Arrow of Light compete for their district championships, coming up on night 6 of the 2021 Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby. So again, unfortunately, there were no design competition entries for the Tigers in 2021. Instead, we hope you enjoyed getting a better look at some of the cars racing in the speed competition this year. If you've got a great idea for design, we hope you'll consider submitting it in 2022 when the Chainbridge District Design Competition returns. And now, presented in random order, here are the 6 racers who will be competing in the 2021 Chainbridge District Tiger Finals. The first Tiger finalist, from Pack 641, number 209, William. Our second Tiger finalist, from Pack 194, the number 206 car, Axel and Turbo. The third finalist for the Tigers, representing Pack 126, number 203, Michael, driving Wolfie. The fourth finalist, from Pack 104, driving the number 201 car, the Golden Racer, Corbin. Our next finalist, from Pack 149, the number 204 car, it's Luke. And the sixth and final finalist for the Tigers, from Pack 116, the number 202 car is Alex. So, William, Axel, Michael, Corbin, Luke, and Alex, the 6 finalists for the Tigers at the 2021 Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby. Congratulations to all the participants for the Tigers in 2021. For those of you who are leaving us at this point, we thank you for all the time, energy, creativity, and hard work you put into building your cars this year. We hope you've enjoyed competing in the Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby, and we hope to see you again, hopefully in person, at next year's race. All right, Tiger finalists, you have passed the first hurdle to get here, the Tiger Preliminaries. All that remains now, 6 racers, 6 heats, and the Tiger District Championship is on the line. Tiger finalists, prepare to race. And just a reminder, the racers' times are not cumulative, meaning regardless of your times in the preliminaries, all the racers start over at this point at 0 total time. 6 racers, 6 heats to determine the 2021 district champion. Tiger Finals Heat number 1, Madam Starter. In lane 4, the orange lane, it's Luke, the number 204 car, who takes the first checkered flag in the 2021 Tiger Finals. 2.5809 the winning time, followed by Wolfie, driven by number 203 Michael, and Turbo, driven by number 206 Axel. Next up, heat number 2. It's always a quick turn in these 6-car sprints since everyone just moves over one lane, and we do it again. Here are your lane assignments. And we are ready to roll. Madam Starter. From lane 5, the light blue lane, number 204 Luke wins again. 2.5873, just about 0.06 of a second slower than his winning time in Heat 1. Number 203 Michael again in second with 2.5929. Number 206 Axel again in third at 2.6256. Axel, meanwhile, just manages to hold off the number 209 car, William from Peck 641, just 3/10,000ths behind in fourth. Let's take another look. Luke to the right in lane 5, the light blue lane, holds off Michael in the yellow lane by 0.05. Axel and William, meanwhile, battle for position at the center of your screen, with Axel winning the foot race for third. Now setting up for Finals Heat 3. We're seeing some remarkably uneven racing thus far from the field. 3 of the racers turned in slower times in Heat 2, while the other 3 were faster in Heat 2. Again, each racer's slowest time will be thrown out, so the stragglers still have a chance to right the ship here. Madam Starter. From the green lane, lane 3, number 201 Corbin throws his hat into the ring, winning his first heat of the Tiger Finals. 2.5907 for Corbin, his best time of the round thus far by nearly 0.02 of a second. He holds off Luke, who just squeaks under 2.6 seconds, with number 206 Axel again taking third. A tight finish for these 3 racers, with Corbin winning it by a quarter car length over Michael and Axel. Starting the second half of the Tiger Finals with heat number 4, and here are your lane assignments. The flag is up. Madam Starter. Luke wins his 4th heat, and we have a new 2021 track record. 2.5657 is the new mark for the 2021 Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby. 2.5667, the previous mark set by Luke in Heat 2 of the preliminaries. So he lowers his previous mark by exactly 0.01 of a second here in Finals Heat 4. Now getting set for the penultimate heat for the Tigers in 2021, Finals Heat number 5. In addition to the record time turned in by Luke in the previous heat, number 206 Axel, now racing in the red lane, turned in his fastest time of the entire night at 2.5797. Axel hoping to stay in the trophy conversation as the night draws to a close. Madam Starter. From lane 2, number 204 Luke wins his 4th heat of the finals. 2.5769 the time. Behind him, number 203 Michael in second, 2.5923. And number 201 Corbin in third, 2.6131 from lane 5. Number 206 Axel finishes a disappointing 4th, 2.6389. Unfortunately, not a good place to turn in his slowest time of the entire evening. So, one more heat to go. Our overall winner for the Tigers already seems pretty set, but still plenty of jockeying for position going on for the remaining trophy positions. The final heat of the night and of the 2021 racing season for the Tigers. Madam Starter. Once more with authority. Pack 149's Luke wins Heat 6 and lowers his 2021 track record by another 6/10,000ths of a second. 2.5651 is the new mark. Right behind him, number 201 Corbin in the Golden Racer, 2.5930. And number 203 Michael, driving Wolfie, 2.6045. One last strong, record-breaking finish for Pack 149's Luke, and the Tigers' final round is in the books. We'll be right back with the final standings and the presentation of the winners in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Javi, and you're watching the 2021 Pinewood Derby.
Timing data for the 2021 Pinewood Derby is provided by TTS, Precision Timing Systems from the Swiss Alps. Tickin', talkin', stoppin'.
Welcome back to the 2021 Pinewood Derby. I'm Allen Mack. We'll have the announcement of the trophy winners for the Tigers in just a moment. Before we do that, let's take a look at the average times for the Tigers. Last night, the Lions put up a 2.7174 average time. Let's see how the Tigers did. 2.6577 is the average time for the Tigers, and with that, the Tigers take over first place in the ranked standings. Congratulations to the Tigers for a tight, competitive district race. Still, lots more racing to come this week, though, so tune in every night to see how those numbers change. And now, the final results for the Tigers. In sixth place, from Pack 116, number 202, Alex, with a time of 13.3470. In fifth place, from Pack 641, number 209, William, with a time of 13.1954. In fourth place, from Pack 194, the number 206 car, Turbo, driven by Axel, with a time of 13.0232. To the trophy winners now. In third place, from Pack 104, the number 201 car, Corbin, with a time of 12.9997. The 2021 runner-up for the Tigers, from Pack 126, number 203, Michael, only 33/10,000 separating second from third. And the 2021 district champion for the Tigers, from Pack 149, number 204, Luke. His time of 12.8759 wins the Tigers District Championship. The first, second, and third place finishers for the Tigers will receive a 2021 Chainbridge District Trophy. A special congratulations to our 2021 Tigers District Champion, Luke from Pack 149. Luke went 5 for 6 in preliminaries and then again in the Tiger Finals, only dropping one heat each time. Interestingly, Luke's only losses came against eventual third-place finisher, number 201 Corbin from Pack 104. The 2021 Tiger runner-up, Pack 126's Michael, wound up holding off Corbin for second place by only 33/10,000ths of a second over 6 races, an absolutely razor-thin margin. With his win tonight, Luke is the 2021 Tiger District Champion, and he will represent the Tigers at the Chainbridge District Grand Finals coming up this weekend. Coming up tomorrow night, the 2021 Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby continues as the Wolves get their turn on the rails. Join us for all the action starting at 7 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and plus if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified whenever new content is posted. All right, that wraps up tonight's coverage of the Tigers District Championship. Thanks for joining us. I'm Allen Mack, and we will see you tomorrow at the track.
This has been a feature presentation of Chainbridge District Sports, the leader in Pinewood Derby television.